Hi Leos, welcome to your reading for this week. Without further ado, I do want to get along with it since everybody hates long intros, so I'm just gonna get on with it. I'm gonna use the Tarot of the Water, mostly for your reading, and I will be using the New Era Elements Tarot to clarify. And I also used the Kuan Yin Transmission Mother Nature Messages cards, just for a final message at the end of your reading. Excuse me. All right. So I'm gonna pull 3 cards from the Tarot of the Water, right? One for your main topic, main issue that you're gonna be dealing for this week, Leo. And this is gonna represent your side, your energy, what you're feeling about it. And the opposite person, or it doesn't have to be a person, it can be a scenario or a situation, right? All right. So your main issue is the Judgment. Aries also got this, but this was the opposite person's energy. Your energy, the Fool. This is how you feel about it. And the opposite party is feeling like the 4 of Cups. This is a very flirty, playful card. All right, so without further ado, Judgment. So I do interpretive readings, so I know every tarot reader, every author, every audience member has their own interpretation of the card. So I definitely do tend to go along with the picture and the energy, like the upfront major energy I'm getting as soon as I see the card, right? So the Judgment is the main issue. Judgment. What am I getting right now? So this is the 20th card, right? Judgment. There is something, I don't know why, I am thinking of like judgment, right? Someone having a judgment against you, like they want money against you. So this is a general reading, so this can definitely be love, career, finance, or health wise. Any way you want to take it, it's completely up to you. You interpret it. Judgment. So I'm definitely getting very it's a financial issue, right? And that could still be a love reading, because a couple can have finance issues, but it's still a love reading. So I feel like finances are taking the spotlight this week for you, Leo. There's something, either you need to pay something, or you're running low on money, and obviously we're in the middle of a pandemic, so that's completely understandable. But money, trying to make more of it in order to pay someone, or just money in general, right, is the main issue right now that you're facing. Your energy is the Fool. So not really gonna say that you're being very clever about how you're approaching this, but the Fool is not entirely bad. It's just the Fool, it's 0. They don't have any experience yet. And it's not that they're negligent or that they're ignorant. It's just lack of experience. You can't really, when someone like applies for a loan and they have no credit history, but you can't really say as a lender, well, most lenders do, but honestly, where it's like trying to be fair right now, you can't really tell if that applicant is gonna screw you over or not. Or they can be the best, borrower ever, paying their bills on time, sometimes even early. You can't really tell that and make a very fair decision based on a person that has no credit history. So this is kind of like the same scenario, right? Like someone can't say you're making the wrong or the right decision right now, or someone can't judge you for how you're going about the situation because you have no history with it. So this could be a new level of financial issue that you've never experienced before. So like you've never owed this much amount of money. So let's just say that your monthly bills are usually around $3,000 a month. But then all of a sudden you get this bill, right, that's like $10,000. And you have never had any experience saving up that much money after, you know, after payroll taxes, after all your bills, your expenses, your insurance. You were never used to this situation. It wasn't in your level, it wasn't in your arena, and it came out of nowhere. So, you know, you're kind of being the fool about it, but that's like no offense at all. It's just that this is new to you. This is a new situation, and no one can say anything about it. It's just like, come on, this was nothing I've dealt with before. So that's your side, right? You're in defense right now, or maybe the person or the lender you're dealing with, that's your alibi towards them. Like, hey, you gotta put me in a forbearance or something. You gotta give me a break because I've never had to save up for this much money before, you know? Or maybe you definitely getting the vibes that, you know, someone just moved into a new house or a new apartment, and obviously with it being a new homeowner, a first-time homeowner, you never had to, you never had to experience paying for plumbing, HVAC, another heater, like all these bills that come with the burden of being a homeowner. You just never experienced it before, so that's your energy. And the other party or the person you're dealing with, in regards to this, or it could just be the universe itself, right, is the Four of Cups. And if you look in here, it's a very playful energy. The color pink definitely screams out, you know, flirtiness to me. I don't know why I think of Mean Girls when I see pink. So, Four of Cups. Alright, so immediately I'm getting the sense that maybe your partner, right, or your friends, you're trying to get some sort of support from them. And that's completely understandable since you're going through a financial issue, right? You want to get some support and you want to get advice, obviously, right? Because you're the Fool. You don't really have any experience to garner right now in order to make really good decisions. So you're looking to your friends or your partner or your family, and you're trying to garner some not just support but like some emotional impact. You're trying to get a reaction out of the other party, right? You're just like, I don't want to say this because it's but like you want to get their attention, or you want pity for the situation you're in, or maybe you're even trying to low-key get them to offer you help with the financial situation, and that's why you're spending so much time with them, or you're trying to get their attention. And I only say that because the other party has a water energy, so cups, and I do think of emotion right now, right? So it looks like, so if you look in here, the cups is like flowing right in front of her, but she's like looking directly towards you, right? Not really looking at the cup. And what I get from that energy is she's not looking at the cup because she's not giving up any of her or his emotions for the situation. So here you are trying to get their attention. Hey, can you feel bad for me? Can you, like, you know, can we just like have some quality time so we can talk about this really terrible financial situation I'm in? And they're just kind of like not giving you the emotional attention that you're looking for. Okay, I gotta clarify this because I definitely feel like the Four of Cups is not giving me enough energy as I'd like to. So we're gonna clarify with the New Era Elements Tarot. And I'm gonna do 2 for the opposite party, just so that it's fair, since I feel like I didn't give you guys enough information, enough substantial information, right, about that. And then 1 for your energy. Alright, so the opposite party or the universe, right? Son of Earth and grief. Oh, okay. That's very interesting. And then a clarification about your energy is Sun of Fire. Alright, I got two suns in here. So, Four of Cups, lack of emotion, right? Being clarified with Sun of Earth. So, if you think of Earth, they're very practical, stability, materialistic. So, kind of like the complete opposite of a water sign, right? There's lack of emotion in there. If you look at this picture, this guy definitely is lacking emotion. So, the person, right, could just be kind of stoic about the situation, or just straight up just being unhelpful or not supportive. Well, like, not intentionally unsupportive, but just like not giving you enough. Like, you know how comforting it is when like a friend reassures you it's gonna be okay, and when a friend cries with you and they're not even the one facing the dilemma you're in, but like a real friend or a real partner feels with you, a real partner feels your, that's perfect, a real partner feels your grief, a real friend, anyone that truly loves you feels how you feel. And if you're feeling grief about something or sadness, they're gonna feel it too. But these are two complete opposite pictures. If you see like grief, do you see any sign of grief in their faces? No, it's a very straight face, you know, just it's really missing that emotion you want. And you know, it's a natural human desire and a human need for others to feel sympathy for what you're going through. You know, because if you're the only one that's feeling the sympathy and no one else is feeling it with you, then you just kind of feel stupid and you feel unvalidated about how you feel about it, because people can't relate with you. So I'm definitely getting the message that the universe kind of wants you to reconsider this relationship or this friendship, because it seems just like, you know, they're not feeling the ups and downs with you. You're kind of alone in this financial issue, unfortunately. And they're just like, it just seems like you deserve more. Definitely, Leo, that is the message. You deserve more than what you're tolerating with this connection, relationship, friendship, right? Sun of Fire. Right now, this meshes well with your main energy too, the Fool. You're fire sign, Leo. You are very energetic. You're inspirational. Some of the most inspirational people I know are Leos. You guys just have this power of being a good leader, saying the right things to motivate and trigger someone to do what they truly want to do. So fire signs make things happen. You guys are true magicians. You know, I just had the magician card pulled out for Aries. You guys literally are the magicians of the zodiac. You make SHIT happen. Regardless, you are a fire sign. Come on. So the universe is like, hey, take a look at yourself. Remember who you are. Remember. Don't ever forget this situation, this financial situation, this judgment, right? Could be a lien. You can beat this. You got this. This has nothing against you. Even though you may be a new beginner, a rookie about how to handle a situation, look how just assured and determined, just his face, just kind of like he's just looking forward, looking to the horizon. But there is a sense of confidence that I'm getting, like the feel, the vibration of this card, just confidence. Remember who you are. I don't know why, but like I think of like Mufasa, you know, when he died and Simba grew up, and then he would just be in the sky and be like, remember. So like the universe being Mufasa, and then you're Simba, and you're like doubting, you know, should I go back and save my, you know, my hometown and be a hero? and overthrow Scar, and then the universe is like, remember, yes, you can do that. All right, don't want to drag this reading on, so we're gonna get a last message from the Kuan Yin transmission, a message from Mother Nature. Okay. And you got reliance. Sorry, I couldn't read backwards. Reliance. Rely upon me for all things. Allow my heart with its generosity, grace, and resourcefulness to nourish yours. There is no need to be anxious. I hold your heart in my own. That definitely speaks for itself. So just, man, rely on yourself and rely on the universe to help you get over this financial situation. It's not bad to rely on other people as well as relying on the universe to kind of like do its, you know, natural magic, because there's some things that sometimes humans have no control over, no matter how hard they try. So you got to rely on other forces, you know, other forces playing a factor, playing a part in this. But again, this card stands out the most for me out of all of this. Son of Fire. You are the Son of Fire. You're fire sign, Leo. For Christ's sake, I think Leos are the leaders of the fire sign, you know, just because of what they exude. They're the lion. Remember who you are. And it's okay to rely on other people, right? It's okay to rely on other people. But then again, a secondary message this reading had was to just pause and reflect and reconsider who your real friends are. Because even though you do rely on them, sometimes, you know, you're not getting the proper sufficient emotional support that you deserve and need in order to get over a situation. Sometimes us humans, that's all we really need, you know, someone to relate with us, sympathize with us. All right, so thank you so much, Leo, and I hope you guys all have a good week, okay? Bye.